Testimony 1 Kim Sam Nam from Mora 3 Dong, Buk Gu, Busan. One day, a patient suffering from Buerger's disease came to me. Buerger's disease is a terrifying illness where parts of the body begin to rot. Starting from the peripheral nerves, and in this patient's case, his toes were beginning to decay. He had spent a large sum of money undergoing numerous treatments and surgeries at various hospitals, but none had been effective. For about a year, he went from hospital to hospital seeking treatment, but no one could even identify the illness. Then, on July 18, 1993, he was finally diagnosed at Donghae University Hospital in Busan with Buerger's disease. An extremely rare condition affecting 1 in 100,000 people. They said his leg would need to be amputated. Modern medicine had reached its limit and concluded that treatment was impossible. Meanwhile, his toes kept rotting, and the pain said to be more than 10 times that of childbirth was beyond description. He couldn't eat or sleep. Within a month, his weight dropped from 68 kilograms to 48 kilograms. 10 days after his big toe began to rot, his pinky toe started as well. He was so terrified and desperate that he started praying, "Lord, please forgive my sins and at least heal my pinky toe," he prayed with tearful sincerity. Then a ray of light shone on his head, and 3 days later, his pinky toe began to show signs of healing. However, the pain in his big toe persisted, and the doctors insisted that only amputation could relieve it. Around that time, his older sister told him about a prayer center where he could receive healing. He went to a prayer center near Gwangju, but his foot continued to rot, and due to swelling and pain, he had to walk constantly, day and night. Walking was the only way to keep the swelling down. Despite his efforts, the rot spread, and the pain reached his arms and chest. It felt like hell on earth. Then, a visiting deacon gave him a testimony booklet. He read of someone with the same illness being healed through the laying on of hands. He thought, if I can just receive the laying on of hands at that place for a week, I might survive. Though he had feared that leaving the prayer center near Gwangju would mean death, he was finally led by God's grace to Bansok Prayer Center in Gunsan. On the first day, the director told him to wait 3 days for God's answer. Strangely, from that night, he was able to sleep, something he hadn't done in over a year. The director then spoke of a 3-day fast. Trusting the Lord's word that obedience is better than sacrifice, he obeyed. During the fast, the excruciating pain in his toe disappeared. However, after the fast ended, the pain returned, and he again wished for death. But when the director prayed with him for hours, he began to spit and cough up blood inside the sanctuary. At that moment, the director said the illness had left him. After that, the wounds healed completely, the pain was gone, and he regained weight and returned to full health. He offers all glory to God who saved and healed a sinner like him, and expresses deep thanks to the brothers and sisters who prayed, and especially to the director who laid hands on him daily. Now, he desires to live as an instrument used by the Lord.